How's it, aloha gang, and welcome back to High Now Daily. The Council for Native Hawaiian Advancement is a member-based nonprofit organization with a mission to enhance the cultural, economic, political, and community development of Native Hawaiians. Today we introduce to you one of their members, Pono Legal Executive Director Heidi Ho, who has been helping Ohana impacted by what took place on August 8th. Welcome in, Heidi.
Oh, mahalo.
Mahalo nui, and it's so good to see you. The last time we saw you, we were on Maui in Kako'o Maui, which was yet another initiative on behalf of the Council for Native Hawaiian Advancement, where we brought together so many different community partners just to talk about all the incredible work you folks are doing.
Yeah, it's awesome. We love it over there. Kako'o Maui at the Maui Mall is open all the time. The staff there is just so helpful, and Pono Legal works with them. We actually have an intern who's there 1 day a week as well, so it's awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. And when we're looking even in the landscape of the Council for Native Hawaiian Advancement, what's continuing to be done, and as we look ahead to almost coming up on now a year, but the rebuild and so many different community organizations coming together to kokua.
Yeah, you know, well, first of all, the council has been just amazing. We just helping, you know, nonprofits like myself, but also get the word out, because publicity, we need to get people to know what's actually going on and what they need to be doing. So a lot of the people who are impacted, you know, they need to be calling the 211 number on Maui. It's a number that they can call so they can get a disaster case manager. We're trying to really work on every area of a person's needs, from just, you know, from mental health to like getting housing, which is pretty much the biggest issue right now, housing and money and rebuild. And
that actually takes me to what I was going to ask you next, is that we're coming up now, Heidi, on almost a year.
Almost 3 weeks away.
Yeah, we're weeks away right now. Currently, and you mentioned housing, what are people currently who are over there in Maui struggling with?
Well, I feel like when we think about housing, I think about everything from several people have told me last week that they got foreclosure notices. I think that they're also hearing people who are kind of getting to the end of their insurance, so therefore they're living, you know, for that 1 year. So all of a sudden now they may be eligible for FEMA. They might have been denied FEMA because they had insurance, but now their insurance is going to be, you know, ending after the year of living in different condos or what have you, and now they can actually apply. So that's kind of a big thing we want to make sure people know that they can do. It's also just the rebuild part too. So those who actually had land and wants to rebuild, we have the 4-leaf office for rebuild open, and Pono Legal is working with them as well. We have 2 interns that we hired that are helping kupuna like just navigate the computer and the portals and the forms and that kind of stuff, and working with the architects that are actually at Kako'o Maui. And so we're just really trying to work together as a community to get that going. But it's been, you know, it's hard. It's, you know, not having enough money. You know, that's another thing I heard from the community, is not having enough money to rebuild. So I would just work on a job or a second job or third job or whatever to make money and stuff. So it's a, yeah, we're trying to do more collaborative work, but we're, you know, the 1 year it's a huge anniversary that's coming, but there's a lot that we still have facing us.
You just touched on many things, but in what other ways is Pono Legal continuing the kokua effort that's currently taking place? And you mentioned on the housing, you know, helping kupuna navigate the internet and the web and all these different things, and I have been hearing that as well. Maybe things that people didn't qualify for 6 to 8 months ago, currently they do.
Now they do, yeah.
What else is Pono Legal doing?
So Pono Legal, so what we do is we kind of, you know, listen, learn, pivot has been our legal style, right? We just pivot as we learn more of what the needs are. So in the beginning, there was a picture I think you guys probably put up, the kupuna. We had kupuna saying, we like help, but we cannot lift case water and do that kind of stuff. But I said, oh, you know what you could do is we get plenty of people at the parks or whatever, at the hub. We were at Napili Noho for a while. You know, if you guys come, you can talk story with people while they're waiting to talk to me for legal advice. And so they were like, they felt like they had job, you know, that kind of stuff was really good. We also hired graduates from high school who are off to college. So they're off to go. One is going Stanford, the other one is going Pacific University, and they're really good with computers. So we hired them to come and work with kupuna and to be at the Lahaina Gateway Center that we have, as well as Kako'o Maui. So we're kind of in the community in a different way. We're kind of getting bigger than all the first responders and going to first responders sites and like the, you know, the fire station like that. But we're doing different things like that.
Heidi, if people want to reach out for consultation or find out more information, what's the best way to reach Pono?
Oh yeah, you go online at ponolegal.org, or you can call us on Maui at 808-244-1580. We're also on Instagram, or just give us a call. We would love to help you, or if anything, just to give you some advice of where to go and where, you know, where you can find your needs.
Absolutely. And just to wrap everything up, as I mentioned before, last time I saw you were on Maui at that Kako'o Maui. But I mean, how important are just opportunities like that and experiences, especially when you're able to gather all these different community members, like that Friday show where we got to see you, Napili, just the Lahaina Land Trust that's also out. But I mean, I feel like that's part of the real big Cocoa effort as well with CNHA, with what you folks, is just getting it out there. Like, if you're out there, these resources are available.
Yeah, exactly. And I think we all work together. We're very much of a collaborative area. And I think last time I was with you guys, I was saying, we need a lawyer, we need a lawyer. Well, guess what? We went hire a lawyer. A Maui girl, she's coming back and she's gonna be here at Pono Legal. So, and she's already connected with Napili Noho and all that stuff. So it's gonna be amazing.
Absolutely. Heidi, mahalo nui for being here.
Thank you so much.
And again, for more information as well about the Council for Native Hawaiian Advancement and other initiatives moving forward, head to our website, hinowdaily.com. We're gonna head to break. We'll be right back.